What's up guys, Learning with Rich here. In this video, we are going to learn how to duplicate and modify the views in our project. So for this exercise, I'm going to show you how to create your furniture layout view. It's a very simple model, so all we have to do is to duplicate our view, rename it, and then that's it. And then I'm going to show you how to modify basic modification tools for your Revit project. Okay, so as you can see here on my 01 entry level, so here it shows the furniture. For example, these are the furniture that I'm talking about. So currently it's on the 01 entry level. So what I want to do, I want to create a separate view. And then after that, I'm gonna hide the furniture from 01 entry level because I only want to show this furniture in my furniture layout view. Okay, so for me to be able to do that, I need first to duplicate the view. Okay, so to duplicate the view from the project browser, right click the view that you want to duplicate. And then you can now see here duplicate. So we have three options for duplicate. First one is duplicate. It only duplicates your model elements. Okay, the other one is duplicate with detailing. So aside from the model elements, it will also duplicate the details in your view. Like for example, the dimension, the text, and other annotation. Okay, and then the last one is duplicate as a dependent. So what will happen is, any changes that you made on the dependent view, it will affect the parent view. And at the same time, or vice versa, any changes that you made on the parent view, it will affect the dependent view. Okay? Because duplicate option and duplicate with detailing, so it is separated from the parent view, unlike duplicate as a dependent. But anyway, for this one, I'm going to duplicate this view, duplicate with detailing. Okay, so for example, before I do that, I'm gonna put a dimension here. So from here, here. Okay, so for example, these are the dimension of those grids. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna duplicate entry level. So if I use here duplicate only, see what will happen. Okay, so it will only duplicate the model elements of the view, but it will not duplicate the details or the annotation. Okay, all right, so let me just right click this and then I'm gonna change the name of this one. So let's say this is my entry level duplicate. Okay, so let us try to do the other option. So let me go back again to 01 entry level. Let's right click this, duplicate, and then duplicate with detailing. So let's click this. And as you can see, it also includes the details, the annotation, the text, okay, the dimension, if you use duplicate with detailing. Okay, so what's this option? So this one is duplicate with detailing. So as you can see, this is the parent view. So the duplicate view and then the duplicate with detailing are totally separated from the parent view. If I'm going to use the other option, so right click, duplicate view, and duplicate as a dependent, so you will notice that the dependent view is now under the parent view. So what happens is, any changes that we made here on our parent view regarding the view properties, it will affect the dependent view. So let's say, for example, for the parent view, I want to change the scale. So instead of 1/8 of an inch to 1 foot, I want to change that to, let's say, 1 inch to 1 foot. So I select that one. And then you will notice now it changed the scale, and then we open the dependent view. Check out the scale. So it's also the same as the parent view. But if we're gonna open the duplicate view, it is completely separated from the parent view. So it's not like the dependent view, wherein the parent view and then the dependent view are changing whenever you change the view properties in either view. Okay, right. Now, so what I'm gonna do next is, okay, so let us try more modification here. So let's say on my parent view, so let's try to hide these furnitures here, this group. So click, oops, sorry. So just escape that, cancel. Okay, so to hide a view, so for example, this group, so you want to hide that in your current view. So you just need to click that once and then right click, and then you can see here hide in view option. So I just want to hide the elements so that it will only hide the selected elements. So hide in view elements. Okay, and then let's check out the dependent view. So let's double click that. And as you can see, it's not affected. Okay, so when you are editing the model elements, the dependent view will gonna be not affected. Okay, so same with the duplicate and duplicate with detailing when it comes to model elements. But when it comes to view properties, okay, your parent view will affect your dependent view and vice versa. So let's say for my dependent view, I want to change the detail level. So let's say I want to change that to fine. Okay, so if I go to the parent view, so you will notice that it also changed to fine detail level. But then again, your duplicate and duplicate with detailing, so they are completely separated. Okay, so remember, when you use duplicate as a dependent, so they are affecting each other whenever you change the view properties. All right, okay, so let's go. So for this one, so let me just go to the entry level duplicate. I'm just gonna delete the dependent here. So right click, so I just delete that one. And then I want to delete also the duplicate with detailing. Delete. And then let me just open this again and then put it back to its default scale. All right. And then let me just delete the dimension. Okay. Now that we have hidden the group here, if you want to show it back again, so what you can do is you just need to click the bulb here. You see that? Reveal hidden elements. So you click that and then you will now be able to see the hidden elements here or the hidden group. So you click that and then after that you can select here unhide element. Just unhide and then toggle reveal hidden elements mode to go back to its original view, to its normal view. Now, after I duplicate, so I'm going to rename this one. So right click, rename. Okay, so I will call this furniture layout. So furniture layout, enter. So this is now my furniture layout wherein it shows this furniture. Okay, now for my entry level, so what I want to do is I want to hide this furniture. Okay, because I already have the furniture layout for the entry level, I want to hide this furniture here. So to do that, so I just need to click one of the furniture and then right click. So a while ago, I selected here hide in view elements. So this time I'm going to select category. So I click that one. And not only that selected furniture will gonna be hidden, but the other furniture as well, because they are on the same category. Okay, now going back to my furniture layout. So if I open that, so let's say I want to hide here my grids, and also I want to hide the elevation view, right? So for me to be able to do that, aside from right clicking the grid, right click, hide in view, aside from doing this option, another way to hide your element is by opening the visibility graphic overrides. Okay, visibility graphic overrides. So you can go to the properties, and then you can look for the visibility graphics override from the properties, and then you can click edit to open it. Okay, shortcut for visibility graphic override, so let me just cancel this, is VV. Okay, so Victor. So you just type that on your keyboard, and then it will open the visibility graphic overrides. So it has different tabs here, like the model categories, annotation categories, analytical model categories, imported categories, filters, and if you have link, you can see here Revit links. If you have link in your project, it's just so happened that currently we do not have any linked model to our project. That's why the link tab here is not showing. And if you have a work set created in your project, it will also show another tab here, work sets. Okay? Now, model categories, if you want to hide some of the model elements, so you can do it here. Okay, so just like the furniture, you can also hide the furniture here by unchecking it. Okay, where's that? So this one. Okay, but we did it the other way, right? Or we did it another way, right? Wherein we selected the furniture, right click, and then we hide it this way. Okay, now, oops, let me just close this. Okay, let me just go back again to the visibility graphic overrides. Now, I do not want to hide any model elements here or model categories. What I only would like to hide is the grids and then the elevation. So you can find it on the annotation. So go to the annotation categories and then look for grids. Just uncheck it. And then I also would like to hide the elevation. So just uncheck the elevation. And then after that, just select your OK. And there you go. So it's now hidden in our view. Your visibility graphic overrides is view specific. Okay, so any changes that you made in your visibility graphic overrides, it will only affect your current view, our 01 entry level. If you go to the other view from the project browser, let's say the 01 entry level, those elements are here unless you hide it. Okay, so if I go to the 02 floor, you can see there your grids and elevation. So basically your visibility graphic overrides, it will only affect your current view. Okay, and there you go. So basically that's how you duplicate and modify your views. So we now have the entry level here without the furniture, and of course we now have here the furniture layout without the grids and then the elevation. Okay, so hopefully you learned something from this video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.